In this video, we're going to show you how our Honeywell devices work. This kind of device is used at entrance gates or accreditation areas to read a visitor's ticket and link it to a wristband or card. The device is similar to a smartphone and runs the same Android software as most of the smartphones do, so it won't be difficult to use. On the top side, you can find the on-off button. Press it shortly to turn the screen on or set it into sleep mode. The device will turn into sleep mode automatically when you don't use it for a while, but in order to save battery, please set it into sleep mode yourself if you know that you don't need it. If you hold the button for a few seconds, you can turn the device on or off completely. When the device is off, it takes it a couple of minutes to start again, and once it's on, you'll have to unlock the screen and click on the Scandroid icon to start the application. On the back of the device, there's an antenna, indicated with a Honeywell sign. The antenna can read and write the cards or wristbands of the visitors. Each time you use it, please make sure that the antenna is in full contact with the card or wristband. If not held correctly against the card or wristband, the Honeywell won't be able to realize the transaction and will usually give an error message. In the upper side of the device, there's a barcode reader. To read the barcode or QR code of a ticket, touch any point of the screen and the reader will turn on. Make sure that the red light covers the entire barcode in the correct direction. To do so, you may have to slowly move the ticket closer or farther from the device until you hear the confirmation sound. If you have to read a ticket on a smartphone, ask the visitor to set the screen to maximum power so your device won't have problems in reading it. When you hear the confirmation sound, check the information shown on the screen. If the ticket is valid, it will show you the kind of ticket, the name of the owner if available, and in case it's a cashless event and online top-up are active, the cashless credit charged on the ticket. The screen will also ask you to put a wristband or card against the antenna in order to proceed. Please make sure that the antenna is in full contact with the card or wristband. Once the writing is complete, the screen will show a confirmation message, and you may give the card to the client or place the wristband around their wrist. When placing a wristband, make sure it's not too tight nor too loose. If you put 2 fingers inside the wristband before closing it, you will normally get the right size. Once your card or wristband are ready, hold them again against the antenna to make sure that the transaction has been realized correctly. If the device gives the confirmation message, it means that the wristband or card has been correctly linked and is ready to be used. In case of an error message, repeat the transaction from the beginning. If there's a problem with the ticket after scanning it, the device may give you one of the following error messages. Invalid means that the ticket has been cancelled and it's not valid for accessing the event anymore. Invalid time or invalid entrance means that the ticket cannot access at the present time or through the actual gate. Blacklisted means that the ticket has been blocked for possible fraud or theft. Not found means that the ticket is not in our database. It could be a fake or a ticket that hasn't been sent correctly. Please send the client to the nearest support area. As a smartphone, this device can be fragile, so make sure it doesn't fall or hit against anything, as the touchscreen may break. Also, keep it dry and clean, because liquids can damage it and the touchscreen won't work well if it's wet. It is your responsibility to take care of your device and give it back in the same conditions as you received it. On the top part of the screen, you will find information about the time, the connection availability, and the battery level. Make sure the indicated time is correct, the connection is good, and the battery level is not too low. You can also swipe the screen to the right in order to access a side menu providing more detail about the location and the status of the device. Let your area manager know if you see any issue with the information shown, and when the level of the battery goes below 20%. As this means that the battery needs to be replaced soon.